Here we are, Dr. Michael, with Jeff and socks.
Exactly. Socks is not going to move, so I have moved to accommodate him. I think the imminent threat is over.
Jeff Marsh, thank you very much for being here. I know that you're happy to be here.
Oh, I tell you what, like I say, and I've told everybody, you are magic. There's no doubt about it. You've taken care of Paula, my wife, and then you were able to do an adjustment on Taylor when she was about a week away. I think she had the baby a week
Days
after.
away, just days.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
A totally natural way, in water, the whole thing. So proud of her. No medicine at all. But she just raved about how much better she felt after you did the adjustment for her. And understand she's coming back now. Little Lyra is, 2 weeks old, born on the 22nd of February, and it's, March 5th. So, and she's coming back, I understand, in another day or two. That'll be terrific.
Right. We're going to see all three of them. Mommy, Daddy, and Lyra.
You've got the whole family. I
Right.
tell you what, you just need to get Josh to lie down and take care of him.
Oh, he's getting adjusted on Monday.
Is he also?
His first adjustment on Monday.
That is terrific.
Right.
Absolutely. And I love your new setup here. It is so convenient. And this is just so elegant. You feel special when you come here.
Thank you, man.
And then you are absolutely magic. There's no doubt about it.
Dude.
I don't know who all might see this video, where it's going.
Me. I'll be the only one to see it.
Oh, that's a shame, because I thought I had a potential here of some kind
I'll
of
give it to you, and then
acclaim.
you could send it out.
Like,
How's that?
who's that old guy on the couch,
Right.
man? We need him,
Cool.
But no, it's just it's remarkable to know what I texted you at 12:30, begging basically for you to see me, and here it is 3:30, and I feel so much better.
Awesome.
I really love the setup too. Francis, I think Francis is a keeper. I think
9 years and counting.
Yeah, I think go for 10 at
Right.
least, and then go from there.
Right.
It looks fantastic here.
Thank you, man. Well, I always say ever since I met her, I've been upgrading my life. Because she was an upgrade, but she's an upgrade that keeps on giving. I'm still upgrading my life ever since I met her.
Well, she's not going to let you totally catch up.
No. Well, who's the catalyst here? She or me? See, that's the joke here.
Well, probably both. I think it takes both, the hydrogen and the oxygen,
So tell us what you do, brother, because, I mean, that was really sweet that you said all that. I was putting you on the microphone so you could do a shout-out for yourself, but thank you for the love.
I work for Bank of America in a call center, and someday a book's got to be written about what it's really like in a call center, because you wouldn't believe it until you were there. And that's kind of God's way of punishing me for losing so much money in the past. But
come on, you a Jules photographer. You're playing small right now. You are a very talented photographer. I mean,
I enjoy it. I have not been back. I've got my own studio, and I haven't been back in studio to do a shoot in probably 5-6 months now. I mean, it's just, for one thing, I kind of got tired of the same old, and pretty soon you get to the point where you go, okay, I want someone whose looks really inspire me, and it's not the hot body, it's the face and the personality.
Absolutely.
And until you find that, then I just don't get excited about it.
Right.
But I'm much more excited now about doing expressions and emotions, tight headshots, rather than the usual glamour, fashion kind of stuff.
What about headshots like you shot me? I mean, that was really wonderful. I'm trying to think of something else that I wanted to acknowledge you about, because you were amazing about not just Jules' shots.
Well, I wish Jules would pursue, because I think she's got a look that is exceptional. The camera, I've shot 200 or 300 different girls in my career, at least. And when you look through the camera, when all of a sudden there's something special there. Mm-hmm. The camera is almost talking to you. That doesn't happen very often. And if you're alert and alive, you sense it, you know it at the time, and you think to yourself, at least I do, don't stop. As long as she's throwing the look, as long as she's giving, and as long as she's wanting to be shot, keep shooting. Because this doesn't happen that often.
Right.
And it happened with Jules.
Right.
She definitely has it.
She was like 14 at the time too.
Yeah, I know, and it was incredible. I did one photo shoot over here in your house with y'all running around and everyone running around, and I'm lying on the floor in her bedroom while she's sitting in the closet putting on makeup on a full-length mirror on the closet door, and just knocking it out of the park.
I remember that shot. I remember that.
And I think she was 14?
God, you send me those, and I'll tell you what, I will
and it was incredible. At the time, I knew this kid's special.
Send me those
and
shots.
You don't get those feelings that often. You really don't. I'm old. I'm jaundiced, and I go, oh
jaundiced.
God, I've got to shoot more with this girl. Okay, sweetie, smile, turn your wrist, and you really just want to get done.
Right.
Okay, with someone like Jewel, the first shoot and even the last time we shot, you knew you were shooting someone special.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear you
say that. And then
when
we did the family shoot and you all came over, that was a lot of fun too.
Oh, absolutely.
But with all the movie industry pull in Georgia, I'd love to be able to do more actor and actress headshots and that kind of thing.
I tell you honestly, I
frankly think I do it better than most that I've seen. I really do, and I think that's because the old adage: if you do something and you do it well, it's not work. And I think that's the way I feel doing the headshots. Some of the best ones I've ever got are Chris Putnam and yourself. That one shot of you standing on that T90 little balcony that, thank God, did not fall off the back of the house, off the dining room that we shot, is one of the best shots that I've got. The studio shots were good, but that one just standing on that cramped little balcony outside the dining room at my house, natural light, was just great.
Yeah. But that was a timing thing. I mean, the natural light thing, we were so fortunate, really. I mean, we were just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it worked.
It really did.
Well, and the other thing is, too, you got to know how to create some of that magic. I knew we were at the right time of day, and I knew where the sun had been all day. And we were lucky to get you out there at the right lighting and didn't have to do, I do very little in Photoshop now. I crop. But if I got to do a whole lot more, then I'm doing something wrong. So
that's beautiful.
I try to stay away from that.
Well, I also want to acknowledge you because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have the lighting. If you're liking the way this looks right now, it's because I purchased lighting based on your recommendations. I mean,
so glad you like. I love them. I mean, if I could afford it, I'd have these in the studio. I like this. I would like to shoot with natural light more so than with the strobes. I've got 5, 6 different strobe systems and what have you. But this lighting is just
bring your models and your camera over here, and we'll
they'd have to get dressed.
Oh no they don't.
No, they don't.
That's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Jeff, thank you for being here, man.
Thank you again.
Appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you soon.
My pleasure.
Thanks.
How about that? We probably went long, but
it's still going though. Everything's moving, which is amazing because it usually only gives you 10 minutes.